Hi everyone, Jessica Shire here and welcome back to the channel. Today I have a haul video to do for you, a little crafty haul video. Who doesn't like a good crafty haul video? I haven't done one of these in quite some time. It's been actually like a year or so, I think. But I have a couple different events coming up. So you might be seeing my face a little bit more than I have been showing it, which is a little unnerving. I'm not so great in front of the camera, but I think it is fun to try difficult things sometimes. Makes me a more well-rounded person. I have some stuff from Brutus Munroe. I actually got onto the Brutus Munroe Facebook fan page and asked the members there what some of their favorite items are, because I've been a part of the Brutus Munroe design team for a little bit now, but there's still a lot of stuff that I don't have experience with. They gave me some really good ideas and I'm excited to show what I got and try those out. I also have an order from the Rabbit Hole Designs, order from Scrapbook.com, and a few other oddball things that I picked up at Craft Warehouse, which is a local craft store to me. I'll have links down below in the description box of anything that I can find to link to if you'd like to click through those. Those will be some affiliate links. I had some gift cards that I wanted to use up, so I thought this would be kind of a fun little haul video. Plus, I have projects I gotta get done, and some of these items that are on this haul are needed for those. So I gotta get this done. So if you like crafty haul videos, go ahead and leave me a comment letting me know that, and give this video a thumbs up. All right, I think that's it. So let's get started. Hello everyone. All right, so the first one I got is from the Rabbit Hole Designs, and they just released a bunch of new caffeinated critters. I think they have another release coming out at the end of October, but they released some really cute caffeinated critters for the beginning of October. And one of them was this boxer. It's just a cute little puppy. He's got some really cute little heart boxers on. And his sentiments say, life before caffeine is rough, and hashtag mornings are for the dogs. I love it because, you know, I have a dog. She's a little dachshund. I'm hoping that maybe they'll keep going with the dog caffeinated critter, because a dachshund would be super fun. Just saying. Just putting that out there into the world. The other one is perfect for November. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with this one yet, but this turkey is too funny. He's hilarious. And his sentiments say, hashtag decaf is for quitters. I love that one. And then for this one, you can kind of build your own sentiments. So it says, thankful for coffee, thankful for caffeine, thankful for leftovers or tea. So get a little bit of everything there. He's got some drumstick boxers. His look is just so adorable. I did get another one for my guest design post, which is coming up in November. I'm super excited about that, but I'm not going to show that one because it's a surprise. I don't think it has to be, but that's what I'm going to do. I did have a lot of fun being a featured fan for their Facebook group in the month of September. And so I got to play with a bunch of these ones because they came with my order. And I made several cards using these little sequins. I don't think you can purchase these through their website, but it's just like a freebie that she gives out. And these are really cool. I just like the solid sequins. They're so fun. And then I also got another pen. I like their little design. The rabbit's so cute. So I might put this into a giveaway to do at a later date, since I already have one. I think it should go to another home that maybe somebody can enjoy if they don't have one. And then I did get a stencil. This one is their diamond flower. Really cool stencil. To me, it kind of looked like poinsettias, so I don't know if I'll be using it for like Christmas or anything like that, but just really pretty design. I have another one of their stencils too. I think it's the stars and circles. I like that one also, but you'll see that I have a couple different stencils because I'm trying to build up my stencil collection. I have some newer ones, but a lot of mine are kind of older and they're getting kind of hard to find, and I don't like showing things that you guys really can't get. I know it's okay, some people don't care, but it's kind of a bummer when you really see something that you like and then discover that it no longer is available. So that's kind of my thinking of it. So that was the rabbit hole designs. Let's see here. A couple things I got from Craft Warehouse, which is the local craft store to the Pacific Northwest. We have several of them around my area, but I decided to try out some diamond dots. I have never tried these before, and I'm super excited to give it a go. I know that they made a lot of larger ones, but I didn't know they made the smaller sizes. So the first one I have is this little skull, and this one is a 3x3. So one reason why I kind of stayed away from these was because I can't really justify purchasing them. I have so many things that I already do to kind of de-stress, and a lot on my plate already as far as crafting goes. And those large ones are super amazing. They look so cool, but also I don't have a whole lot of wall space to put those. So I thought with these smaller sizes is I might be able to incorporate them into cards. So that was kind of my thought. So they have a 3x3. Craft Warehouse does have a coupon now, so if you get their emails, make sure you use those because I did not pay $6 for this. They're kind of competing with Michael's and Joann's in my area. And then also they have this one that says love. So you have the L, the O, V, and E. I just really like the colors. And this one is a 4x4, so it's slightly bigger. Let's see what this one actually looks like. Yeah, so it's still a pretty good size. I just don't know how I'm going to do this onto a card, but I'm sure I'll have a video very soon showing that. Scrapbook.com, I had a gift card that I wanted to use up, and they had a pretty good promotion going on for World Card Making Day. So I got a few things. So one of the free bonuses that they had was the Scrapbook and Cards magazine. This is the fall issue. So I thought I would get that along with my purchase, which is kind of cool that they offered it for free as a bonus. I know I saw a lot of people posting pictures sharing this one because their actual creation was published in it. So I'm excited to see all of the names that I might recognize. And then the other free item that I got was this little scissors. He's got a cute little face, his little eyes and mouth. It's a cute little face there, and this was just a free promotion. Also, this one is by Doodlebug Designs, but I really like the scissors. He's cute, and I like that teal color. My enamel pen collection is growing slowly, but it's growing. Not too interesting, but I decided to get some of these adhesive foam sheets. So these are circles, you got larger and smaller. I've had these ones forever. I can't really remember where they came from, but I had the square ones, and this is the last bit of it. So I decided that I probably should get some more. They're handy. I don't use them a whole lot, but they are handy to have. So I didn't realize they would be this long. That'll be kind of hard to store, but I'll figure it out. And the other thing I got was the stencil brush. And I know there's a lot of different stencil brushes out there. Tim Holtz has one. I know Nuvo does some. There's a lot. This one is by Momenta. I like that I could buy multiple ones in this particular size. This is the 5/8 stencil brush. And I haven't really used a stencil brush before. I have the makeup brushes, the makeup blending brushes. Those were the ones off of Amazon that I have. And then I also have those the regular sponge daubers, the blending. I haven't really had a brush, and I kind of like the look of brushes with stencils, so that was kind of my theory, was to try this out, give it a go, and then if I really like it, I could purchase multiple ones and have one for each color and kind of go from there. This was only, it was a little over $2. It was on sale, but I thought that would be a good price, and I like the size of this one too. It's small, but it's big enough for me, I guess. They did have a larger one, and they did have a smaller one too, but again, this one is the 5/8. I don't know if it got smushed there or what, but it's okay. It'll be fine. Alright, and I also got some more of the Nuvo markers. I was on the Hedgehog Hollow blog as a guest designer, and I had the September, or it was a July box, or August. It was the August box that I had, and it came with a coral set, a green set, and then the blender with the gray and the blender pen. And I really enjoyed coloring with these. They're very similar to Copics as far as the fact that they are an alcohol marker. And I've tried other markers before as far as alcohol markers go, but I just really like the Nuvo colors. I like the fact that they come in this 3 blend kind of set, and they're pretty inexpensive. Now you can't re-ink these at all. They're not refillable. I think it's kind of good to show other options for alcohol markers. I do color a lot. I do color with different mediums because I like to. I like to color like watercolor, alcohol markers, and pencils, colored pencils. So just having a different set of alcohol markers was kind of appealing to me. And I've tried a few other brands that aren't Copics, but so far these are just the ones that I've kind of liked. So this one is the darker one. This is Tuscan Teal, number 369. And of course I got the teal ones right, because teal is one of my favorite colors. This has the bullet nib and then the chisel on the end. And that just pops right off, which leaves the label there. Looks like this one might have leaked a little bit during the manufacturing process or something, but it still colors just fine. And this one is Aqua Spray. If you have a few Copics, these would definitely work with Copic markers, but I just thought these would be some good colors to kind of bring in. A couple other Nouveau products I got are these, and this is the Nouveau masking fluid. I haven't really heard a whole lot about this, and I was just really curious, so I thought I would pick it up. It says do not shake bottle for whatever reason, probably through the air bubbles doesn't get in there. But basically what you do is you stamp whatever image you want to mask, like a little critter or something, and then you use this masking fluid and fill it in. And it's pretty liquidy. I've tried the Molotov masking kind of fluid before, and I had a difficult time with that because it would gum up a lot. So I'm hoping that this might be a little bit easier. Not necessarily something that I would use all the time, but I think it'll be handy for when I do. If it works out, I'll have to give it a try. But it just dries clear, and then you do your watercoloring, and once everything's dry, then you can rub it off, and it'll just come right off of your paper. So these other two things are shimmer powders. I've been seeing videos for these for a little while, and I just had to give these a go. They just look really fun and easy to use. The The one color I really wanted was the meteorite color. I think that one's newer, but I did get Storm Cloud, which is basically black with some lighter grays in it. And then Lunar Rocket, which is a very silver shimmery color with some speckles of color throughout. We'll just give these a go. So I've heard, definitely do not squeeze the bottle or like try to shake it out, because it will come out very easily. You basically just tip it over and then tap that with your finger. That's probably too much. So this one's Storm Cloud, and then, oops. Oh, that is shimmery. And then this one is the Lunar Rocket. So they don't look like a whole lot when they're in their powder form, but the trick is to just spritz them with some water, and that'll activate them. This is just some Canson watercolor paper. But you see how this one has like a very cool gray color, and then this one has just a bit of pink in it along with some gray. They're both very, very shimmery, and you can just play with them, just lay them down like this and make a background. I've also seen people use them like off to the side and then mix them with water and use them like a traditional watercolor, which is fun. But thought I'd give those a go just to see what they looked like. Just very fun. I tried it a little bit with the heat gun. I think I saw Corn Wispin use the meteorite color, and that kind of is what intrigued me to try these out. That is it from scrapbook.com. So for my design team package, I got the lace stencil, which you can now purchase this by itself. This was the stencil of the month for September, and I just love this stencil. I think it is beautiful, and it's very dirty right now. But like I said, I'm on a stencil kick, so I decided to go ahead and join the Brutus Munroe Stencil of the Month subscription club. So I got this one here, which has all of the fun speech bubbles in it, and it's very intricate. I love it. I love speech bubbles. I don't know, it's just a fun shape, I think. And so I had to give this one a try. And because I got this on a Saturday, it was a couple Saturdays ago, I think, I also got the free gift. So for that free gift on October 5th, it was a little pack of their glitter paper, which I haven't tried the Brutus Munroe glitter paper yet. I have a few from old Simon Says Stamp card kits. So I was pretty excited to get these because these colors are gorgeous. So you have the silver, the copper, a gold, and orange. And then there is a beautiful red, a pink, a blue, an aqua, and this purple color. These are just gorgeous, and they don't rub off. The glitter stays put, which is my favorite type of glitter, the ones that don't go everywhere. So there's that. And so I made that as a separate purchase, and then I also made another purchase that same day. So I got another pack, which is super fun. So I have double the glitter paper. And I went onto the Brutus Munroe Facebook page because I I have some stuff from Brutus Munroe. I don't have a whole lot, so I'm still kind of new to the brand, but I wanted to see what the fan group had to say for what to purchase. What was their favorite items? And it was just a lot. It was a fun post for me. I like seeing all the different favorites of people's, and there was just a lot of enthusiasm. And one of the things that was very, very loved by a lot of people was all of the embossing powders, which I am already a fan of Brutus Munroe embossing powders. I've been using the alabaster one for quite some time, and even before I was on the design team, I was using that one. I also have recently gotten the Icicle, which is a clear embossing powder, and the Gilded, which the clear one is as a great clear embossing powder. The Gilded embossing powder is such a really cool gold color. I've used it in several posts already. They also have an embossing powder of the month subscription club, which is super tempting. But I'm going to join the Stencil one just for now. Can't get too carried away. But I thought I would try the penny embossing powder, which is, it's just a copper embossing powder. It's really, really gorgeous. And I already kind of swatched this one out for time's sake, but it looks like a penny. It's just a copper. It's so pretty. And I've been really intrigued by using copper with holiday colors lately. So we'll kind of see where this takes me this holiday season, but definitely wanted to share that. This other little swatch here is the Pearl Aqua Pigment, which is also really pretty. I am a big fan of the neon aqua pigments. I do have 3 other colors. I have the red, the yellow, and the blue. That way I could kind of make my own rainbow colors. And those are just the standard ones. But since I have all those, I decided to try out the Pearl Aqua Pigment because I think I can mix this one with the other colors to create a very shimmery neon or whatever color I want. And it just seemed very versatile. So definitely another fan favorite from the Facebook fan page. And I'm really glad that one person mentioned the Glitter Glaze by Brutus Munroe. I actually had forgotten about this. It was on my list to try. This stuff is really, really pretty. You can't really see it, but there is, this one's called Snowcap, and it just is white, and it has a bunch of blue iridescent glitter in it. It's really pretty. So another great medium to use with stencils. And then to kind of go along with that, I have been using the Ranger texture paste for a long time also. I'm almost out. I have maybe just enough for one more application depending on the project, and so I had to get some more. So I thought I would try the Brutus Munroe media paste, which is basically the same thing, and it's just a texture paste, but I like this big black jar it comes in. And this is another great product to use with stencils, but it's just a white paste. It dries white, but it leaves that dimension to it. So I'm sure I will be using that with all these other fun stencils that I have. And this is also a great base to mix some of those aqua pigments in too. So I can kind of make my own pearl paste. See? Lots of basics here, but they are like good bases that I can mix other things with. I kind of always tend to go towards those kind of things first. And then last but not least, I decided to get the jumbo tags from Brutus Munroe. These are laser cut. I believe they cut all of these kind of items in their shop at their store in Pittsburgh, which is awesome. I didn't know how big these were going to be. And man, these are huge. It doesn't give the dimensions on the website, but I'd say these are a good 6 to 8 inches long and probably about 4 or 5 inches wide. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these yet. They are a little thinner, but they are still a really good weight. And by adding like the media paste, or they also have gesso, like a Brutus Munroe gesso that you could like spread on here. That'll help kind of thicken these up a bit too. Or just layer them with pattern paper or something, which will be really fun. I've enjoyed their laser cuts. I have the photograph one, the one that looks like a Polaroid. I think that one's just really fun to use on cards. But again, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with these. I'm thinking probably like a Christmas decoration or something. But if you have any ideas or suggestions, go ahead and leave me a comment down below. I like that they come with the hole protectors, and then you also get a bunch of rings and circles. So you don't necessarily have to use all of these rings on the tags. You could use these on the cards just to add texture or something too, which I think is really fun too. Oh, one final little last one. I got another Copic refill, the C5 from Amazon, and yeah, I'm slowly building my refill inks. So nothing really exciting, but definitely something I needed. Mine was completely dry, like both tips, the chisel tip and the brush tip, it was dry. It wasn't gonna give me any more inks, so definitely needed this. Alright guys, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this little haul. If you have any ideas or suggestions on what to do with any of these products, go ahead and leave them down below. I also have links below if you'd like to shop any of these too. Those are some affiliate links, but they do go to help support this channel. If you have something that you really want me to use first, go ahead and leave me a comment on that too. I'm always interested in hearing what you guys want from me. And that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not already. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one. Meh, meh.